A group of researchers has demonstrated that pleasure and positive states of mind are better for our health. This new intellectual approach to health is not only more powerful,
A lullaby or cradle song is a soothing song or piece of music that is usually played for children. The purposes of lullabies vary. In some societies they are used to pass down cultural knowledge or tradition. Lullabies can be found in many countries, and have existed since ancient times.
A book has just been published to help parents to deal with their children's naughty behavior at home. The author, Dr. James Bruno, says that the first positive discipline technique is for parents to remain calm because nervous parents don't get good results.
A microorganism that helps reduce the release of the greenhouse gas methane into the atmosphere has been found to be a shape-shifter, capable of markedly changing its appearance and metabolism to rapidly respond to changes in its environment, a team of microbiologists has found.
A new breed of rice that is a hybrid of an annual Asian rice and a perennial African rice could be a more sustainable option. The hybrid rice was able to produce grain for 8 consecutive harvests over 4 years at a yield comparable to the standard annual Asian rice, with much lower costs and labor.
A new Edith Cowan University study has shed light on the factors that play a part in whether we stick to our New Year's exercise resolutions or slip back into our old ways. It turns out it may all boil down to your reasons for wanting to exercise.
A new paper published in Nature Cell Biology today by Peter Mack researchers has challenged previous thinking about human cells and opened up new treatment options that will better harness the immune system to recognize and attack cancer.
A new study in the journal Hypertension speculates on the health impact of less salt in Australia's packaged foods. Reformulating packaged foods available in Australia to contain less sodium may save about 1,700 lives per year. according to a new study.
A recent opinion poll discovered that many people were very concerned about the amount of vulgarity and violence depicted in movies, television shows, and popular music. This poll also discovered, however, that most people thought that individuals should take responsibility to correct the problems.
A research team led by the University of Queensland has developed a tool to help the global beef industry simultaneously reduce costs and greenhouse gas emissions while meeting demand for meat.
A study of nearly 2,000 children found that those who reported playing video games for 3 hours per day or more performed better on cognitive skills tests involving impulse control and working memory compared to children who had never played video games.
A tic is a repeated, impulsive action, reflexive in nature, which the actor feels powerless to control or avoid. Only when the individual performs the tic, is tension and anxiety released within the individual with a tic disorder. Tics can be triggered by an emotional state or sensation, or can happen for no obvious reason.
According to a peer-reviewed study, medical cannabis led to a statistically significant improvement in quality of life, employment status, and in the reduction of the number of medications in those with Tourette's syndrome, in addition to improving comorbidities.
According to a study in 2010, the prevalence of dementia doubles roughly every 5 years, affecting 5% of the global population of over 65 years of age. As the number of elderly people increases, aging illnesses such as Alzheimer's disease are becoming increasingly common. In the entire world, 44 million people live with Alzheimer's disease. Because of the demographic shift toward an older population, this figure will increase. By 2050, this population will have tripled.
According to recent research, sunshine and warm weather have a positive effect on our moods. The British Journal of Psychology has published a report in which it claims that anxiety levels fall when temperatures rise, while increased exposure to sunshine makes us think more positively about our lives.
Agro-industrial complex of any country includes agriculture, industrial processing of agricultural raw material, its sale and production activities. Agricultural sector produces agricultural raw material for food and light industry, as well as foodstuff for population. Air pollution reduced when U.S. embassies around the world installed monitors and tweeted the readings. The resulting reductions in air pollution levels had large health benefits for residents in these cities, speaking to the potential efficacy of other monitoring and information interventions.
Akimbo, this must be one of the odder-looking words in the language and puzzles us in part because it doesn't seem to have any relatives. What's more, it is now virtually a fossil word, until recently almost invariably found in arms akimbo, a posture in which a person stands with hands on hips and elbows sharply bent outward, one signaling impatience, hostility, or contempt.
Albert Einstein was born in 1879 in the German city of Ulm. He was no prodigy as infant. In fact, he was so late to speak that his parents were concerned he was a fool. In school, his teachers saw no special talent in him, though the signs of his intelligence were there.
Alcohol consumption may be linked to a woman's risk of infertility, say researchers supported by the National Institute of Child Health. In a study of nearly 6,000 women, researchers from the Harvard School of Public Health looked at data from those evaluated at 7 infertility clinics.